steel and fire, where machines collide, a symphony of destruction. Brace yourself for a spectacular sight of power and chaos, where danger lurks. The operator didn't scout carefully enough when crossing the muddy terrain. With reckless speed, the truck immediately flipped over. A barrier system mounted on a K-12 surface is undergoing rigorous testing. This rescue effort turned into a demolition derby when they didn't account for the load-bearing capacity of the old truck's front end, and the truck had to be sent to the scrapyard immediately after. These sand traps are like lifesavers for trucks speeding out of control due to brake failure. The ramp allows for a gradual controlled deceleration, helping to stop the vehicle safely without causing a violent crash.
Oh, watch him tip on that truck.
No.
He'll tip its mum on that truck.
It seems that they did not secure the cable load properly before lifting. There are specific procedures for lifting heavy equipment like this. A miscalculation could lead to disaster. The Volvo concrete truck driver's heart was pounding, with his foot on the brake and hands gripping the steering wheel. Always in a tense state to handle the most dangerous situations. But congratulations to the driver. His posture showed that he was very professional and skilled. A catastrophic flip. The excavator toppled off the trailer due to the driver's poor skills, but the operator jumped out and was safe. The Kamaz truck had an accident earlier. It really looks pitiful, and the machinery's recovery process made it even worse. Luckily, it didn't cause the crane to tip over. The glass cannot support a person's weight, so it's best to wear your seatbelt. You're lucky. Sliding through the layer of snow, a military aircraft encountered an incident, forcing its engine to make an emergency landing on the runway of Rodolfo Marsh Martin Airport. Rescue operations will definitely be needed. That sign will cause a serious accident if people nearby are close to it. Always remember to check the cargo compartment door carefully. The truck was trying to unload the cargo when it suddenly sank into the water. Pay attention to the ground beneath it, as it couldn't handle the weight of the dump truck and collapsed. Have you ever seen a tractor meet misfortune? When it loses a wheel, but its friend doesn't abandon it. This could be the ground, like an asphalt layer that has been contaminated or stained with oil asphalt, similar to when fuel spills, causing it to catch fire during work. caused the K700's unexpected fall? It was being lifted, then suddenly, chaos. A skilled operator will cut the slope and use the bucket to dig firmly into the ground, making it easier to climb the slope. Oh no. That T-28 tractor was like a wild, crazy horse charging straight down the hill, with the load at the back pressing down so hard that it flipped over when it took the turn. Overburdened and off-kilter, the timber truck met its match. A ditch, a crash, a journey abruptly halted. Handing him the Kubota M108S is no different from giving the engine an early retirement. Half its lifespan, gone in the blink of an eye. This guy is really brave with the maneuver of turning the truck right next to the edge of the cliff. A slight mistake, and the truck could fall down. It's not an ordinary trip. The Chevy truck behind is overloaded, and the front end is light, a rebel on wheels, skimming along on 2 tires. Operating heavy machinery in the challenging forestry environment requires special skills. That man is really strong. Otherwise, he would have been thrown off by the winch. Against all odds, the excavator slid and defied gravity. The tracks and bucket gripped tightly onto the steep slope, preventing it from falling into the abyss. The old crane's lifting hook is loose, and it may not collapse according to the procedure. It should have a proper dismantling system, not just manual methods like this. The ancient bridge shuddered under the weight of Viscania, its cargo of logs a silent threat. Inside, the driver was a coiled spring, ready to snap. The operator reversed the tractor trailer but allowed it to slip off the toe plate, causing the tire to hit a sharp object and blow out. The failed maneuver could have resulted in a rollover. Here is a real truck. The Tatra 815, with its reliable 298 kilowatt engine, has been transporting wood on bad roads and rough terrain for many years. A true workhorse. grinding sound of gears screeched, dust swirled wildly, and the giant, burdened to the brim, inched its way up the steep slope. The fuel tank was involved in an accident earlier, and the ground at that location has sunk. The areas where the crane will be used need to be compacted first. Otherwise, the system could become unbalanced and collapse. Never thought I'd see this, a field etched by tire treads alone. The sheer size and boldness of it all. The Rene building suddenly collapsed and collided with a crane, but fortunately, the building fell in a different direction, avoiding burying the excavator. Despite the inherent risks, the operator demonstrated exceptional proficiency in executing the lift safely. With a mighty yank from the Tata Hitachi EX excavator, the New Holland tractor sprang back to life after the accident. Forget horses. This is how you move timber. Massive tires grip the earth as this modern workhorse conquers the logging industry. Oh, that truck almost tipped over. That was really a close call. Rock slide. The remote-controlled Cat R1700G is in danger. Get out of there as quickly as possible. The garbage truck evacuating the old Gazelle vehicle is unsafe. The clamp could cause the vehicle to skid and potentially injure those around it.
Aqui é onde o caminhão entrou, boca.
The truck successfully navigated the obstacle, however. It is likely that the exertion has necessitated an oil change. Perhaps they forgot to release the handbrake, causing the Cadillac to fall off the vehicle just when they thought it had been rescued.
Okay, just giving them a hard time. Nope, not that I'm aware of.
It's really sad to witness this. The concrete pump is overturned. It looks like a bad setup. The 45-ton excavator with its 2-cubic bucket wasn't just heavy, it was intimidating. Watching it climb onto the trailer felt surreal, but my mind kept fixating on one thing: the risk of those massive tires getting punctured. It seems like the cement has started to set, and someone turned on the spinning mode, causing it to become horribly unbalanced, like a washing machine trying to spin a large rug that's stuck on one side of the drum. The Unimog demonstrates its superior engineering and unparalleled off-road capabilities by effortlessly ascending a staircase. Are they seriously moving a whole bridge like that? I can't believe it. That's insane. Throughout my years of work, I have never encountered such a method. This transportation method saves time and manpower. The guy was sweating as the expensive cars kept getting stuck at the bridge's edge. But his calmness helped the driver overcome it. Interesting technique. Notice how he's using the weight of the tractor and the momentum to control the slide. I've seen a lot of crazy driving styles in my life, but this one is truly epic. However, it will cause the braking system to lock up. Excavators also have their own rhythms after hours of hard and tiring work. Oh, it hit the bottom. Do you think this huge yacht can pass under this bridge? Thank you for watching. We appreciate your feedback in the comments below. Please like and subscribe to see more surprise content next.